Welcome to SwitchCorner, my name is Alex, and today we're going to be taking a look at every single Switch trailer from today's new Game Plus Expo. We got a whole host of newly announced Switch games to look forward to over this upcoming year, and then of course more info on those games we already knew about. So with that, hit subscribe, join us here on SwitchCorner for reviews and deals weekly, and let's get started. I'll be keeping this relatively quick today, then I'll put the full list of games in the video description down below if you do want to dig in just a little bit more. Also then I'll be skipping those games that are already available on the Nintendo Switch eShop. KamiWaza kicked off the show, and this was definitely a highlight for me. The Way of the Thief. This seems to be a follow-up to a title released back in 2006 for the PS2, and it comes from the team behind Tenchu, and that is enough information for me to be picking it up day one. It gives me personally Onimusha vibes with its kind of camera angles and setup, and yeah, definitely excited to see what it brings. Story-wise though, it's set during the Edo period of Japan. You'll take on the role of Abiso, a former thief that needs to go back to work after the young girl he cares for falls ill, and now you need to buy medicine. It's going to be releasing then fall 2022. Underworld Dreams, the False King then gave us a brief trailer. We've known about this one for a while now. It seems to be a first-person horror-based experience based around the world of Lovecraft. Lovecraft is normally a good influence though, let's face it. It's set in the 80s, and it's the first installment of what I presume is in the works currently, known as the Underworld Dreams anthology. I'm loving that old school visual vibe though, and expect to see this one spring 2022. Unsouled then has been announced for a while again, but I'm really looking forward to this one. The visual style of that gameplay, it's kind of giving me that hyper-light drifter vibe, always a good thing. From what I'm seeing in previews though, it's actually ultra challenging, and it's more Souls-like over anything else. It even hit early access on PC, and feedback so far there, it seems kind of definitely positive. Most interestingly though, with this one in the options, it seems you can actually soften the window for your parry, making it a dash more accessible than many out there, and I think that's going to be really exciting for many that maybe want to brave the worlds of, Souls-like experiences, but maybe got put off by that learning curve. It's dropping though, spring 2022. Samurai Bringer was up next, brief trailer again, out to announce the release date of April 21st. It's another one where the visuals though are working for me. This kind of 3D retro pixel kind of style almost gave me kind of Mystical Ninja vibes, which it's a game I'd love to see back. A Japanese styled roguelite though, the levels change with each run, and you'll collect these new techniques and upgrades by defeating samurai and demons. The end goal, defeat an 8-headed monster serpent, and that to me definitely sounds awesome. Amnesia, Memories and Later Crowd then sees a Western release in the fall, and these, not my genre honestly, but it's getting a great looking collector's edition that was announced at the very same time. It seems those Steam reviews of the releases are positive though, and in these ones, a young woman with amnesia tries to keep calm around her boyfriend who can't know she lost her memory. Basically, you kind of gotta, build out that relationship. Azure Striker Gunvolt 3 then was easily the biggest announcement for me of the event. It releases July 28th. That cannot come soon enough. We even got pricing, $30 or your regional equivalent. That falls right in line with past entries. A physical edition as well, that's going to be falling to limited run games. This one though, it's packing in new Game Plus, new movesets, new specials and story. We face off against this kind of shady organisation. This gameplay though on show, it looked incredible, as is almost always the case with this series. And yeah, with no Mega Man in sight, this is now kind of becoming quickly my go-to. The Courier then looks good to me actually. I'm expecting something a little bit chill with this one. It feels like a combo of a short hike and its viewpoints, but the concept of a lake, a mail delivery game. The idea is simple. You run a mail delivery business on a mysterious island. The more you deliver, the more secrets you will uncover. The way the story goes here though really defines, that kind of tone of the game, but I suspect it's going to be pretty relaxed and nothing too taxing. Maybe it will surprise though, we will see, but either way I am in. There's no release date or window yet, but they are stating 2022. Dusk Diver 2 then got announced. This one I reviewed the original release. It was decent, it had some problems with its locations in my eyes, got a bit dull visually in its dungeons, but think here hack and slash action, and when it got going it was definitely a good time. This sequel though, honestly, you want to play it before summer 2022. It's actually already available in Japan and it has English support, so I'd just go there if you're not concerned about a physical release. I'll be reviewing this one though in the coming weeks, and yeah, opinions so far, they seem to have been mixed. That said, for me so far, I'm definitely kind of started in this one. Been playing it, it's definitely a little bit rough on the Nintendo Switch performance wise, and the trailer we saw today, it seems to be exclusively PS5 footage. Horgihugh And Friends then, no idea if I'm saying that one right, but it looks decent. It's a side-scrolling shmup that packs in an element of world building alongside your success. Basically, you win these levels, you get to rebuild your town. It promises those 6 stages, 13 boss battles, 2 difficulty levels and pickups. Story wise, you're following a great war. You dismantle all of your weapons after victory, but then aliens attack. Now you must rely on your vintage aircrafts to fight back. It's going to be releasing June 16th. Birushana, Rising Flower of Genpei then is another one for the visual novel fans out there. Here we're taking on the role of a young woman out to take down a stronghold while also finding someone to stand by her side. Seems to be that kind of usual combo of romance and high stakes, so take a look if that's going to be for you. Releases June 28th. Jack then is another visual novel. This one, a young woman dreams of becoming an actor and she gets the opportunity to go to a massive drama school. The problem, it's boys only, so get in here, keep that identity secret, and no doubt there's going to be romance in here given the fact you're surrounded by male students. It's the only game that's dropping outside of 2022, simply stating right now 2023. Pocky and Rocky Reshrined then, we've known about this one for a while. I am absolutely down. A shooting series, it's a new entry, 16-bit in style, 5 playable characters, a story mode, a free mode, a 2-player co-op easy mode, boss moments, and of course leaderboards. Not too long to wait now either, June 24th, and I'm loving the gameplay I'm seeing from the trailer. Curious to see how difficult it is though, and I'm also curious what it means by unlockable easy mode. It sounds unique, but how would you actually go about unlocking it? NIS announcing a new Classics package then, Volume 3. It packages in La Pucelle Ragnarok, which is the first time it's seeing a release in North America, and then Rhapsody, a musical adventure, the game that basically inspired Disgaea, so that's a pretty impressive bullet point on the resume. La Pucelle though is a tactical RPG and it seems it released on the PS2 and PSP, and it revolves around a demon hunting squads. Rhapsody then, also a tactical experience, follows a young woman on a quest for her one true love, the Prince of Marl, and you have a magical horn that allows you to control monsters for battles. For sure sounds different and it seems it's well respected, so I'm looking forward to checking out both. You can pick these up summer 2022. The Last Friend then I'm excited for. This was supposed to come out some time back, got a delay, but now we get a new release date. That is April 21st, so that is not long at all. I'm seeing here in the gameplay a mix of side-scrolling beat 'em up and even potentially a dash of tower defense, or at least it looks that way to me. The beauty of this particular announcement though, there is a demo available right now on the eShop, so jump in and check it out. It's already downloading on my Switch personally. Been quietly looking forward to this one, so I hope it doesn't disappoint. What are you most excited for then? Anything catching your eye that's going on the buy list, or are you simply feeling a little bit underwhelmed about today's new announcements? Let me know though your feelings in the comments down below. With that then, like a shout out to the patrons of the channel who are going above and beyond to support SwitchCorner. It helps more than you know, so thank you all so much. Then hit subscribe if you love the Switch, as much as we all do here. Join our growing family, and I'll see you all on the next video. Thanks everyone.